Hey, how's it going, guys? Back for this 9-game slate tonight, Monday. Hopefully, you guys all had a great weekend. Finally broke out of the NBA losing streak last night. Able to sneak into double up. So looking to carry it into this week and start a big time streak this week. So let's get started with this slate. Please like and subscribe. We are close, about 100 away from 5,000 after we just hit 4,000 subscribers. So I appreciate all the support we've been getting. And let's start getting back to those fire plays like the beginning of the year. Couple injury news. Obviously, this slate has some big-time injury news with Giannis and Davis both questionable. Right now, I'm going to assume that both are playing. If things change, you can follow me on Twitter at the DFS Process, where I'll post the updated plays, or you can check back in the comments section. But Twitter is usually the faster way. Point guard tonight, I really like Jeff Teague. He's at 5,300. This is an amazing price tag for Jeff Teague. I really want to take advantage of it. With Andrew Wiggins, first of all, still being questionable. He's missed the past couple games. Looks like he might miss again against the Lakers. This is the best matchup you can ask for. Two teams that don't play defense. The Lakers have been giving up 122 points per game, second to last in the league right now. The teams have just been having their way against them. Jeff Teague should be priced up in a matchup like this, but he is priced down big time. Coming off of a blowout loss against Milwaukee, only played 22 minutes, but in close games, he's playing well over 30 minutes, and he's had some games where he's gotten really close to 40 DraftKings points. So he has 7x, 8x upside. This is a spot where he can hit a ceiling game, so I really like this spot for Jeff Teague. At shooting guard, I like Jamal Murray. He's at 6,300. Jamal Murray and the Nuggets play so much better at home. They're one of the best home teams. They were scoring the ball so much better at home last season. And this year, I think it's going to be the same way. Jamal Murray's going to have to take a lot of the offensive load with Will Barton still out for 6 weeks. He's been taking a ton of shots. And when he's healthy, against Sacramento, against Golden State, he was not healthy. He was dealing with an ankle. But when he's healthy, he's a force offensively. Also will be a pest, grabbing rebounds and assists, as well as the ball in his hands. Pretty high usage rate. Has a ton of upside. If his shot's falling, he's going to continue to chuck. And he has 40-point upside, priced only at 6,300. I really like the spot against the Pelicans, who, if they're missing Davis again, are just going to be very terrible defensively. Even if they're not missing Davis, Jamal Murray should have an extremely great matchup against Frank Jackson or Tim Frazier or whoever fills in for the injured Elfrid Payton. So it's an extremely plus matchup for Jamal Murray. Really want to take advantage of that. At small forward, I love Jimmy Butler today at 82. I really like some of these Timberwolves. 8,200 for Butler. I like this price tag. He has shown, he's gotten off to an extremely hot start against the Bucks. He was dealing with the flu, and it definitely looked like the flu affected him, as he just shot 2 of 11 after he shot at least almost 50% from every other game. So I'm expecting, he's had a couple days off to rest. He should be fine. This matchup could not get any better, like I said, against the Lakers. We've seen DeMar DeRozan have 2 60-point games against the Lakers, and Jimmy Butler and DeMar DeRozan are pretty much the same player. Butler should be able to do a ton of work, has really high usage rate, gets a lot of steals, and it's going to take a lot of shots. And as long as he doesn't get traded by 8 o'clock tonight, he should play the whole game and play pretty well. I mean, I really like the spot. This is going to be a super high-scoring game, so I really like Butler at 82. And power forward, I think Balicia is a guy you could look to at 53. He's just been playing extremely well for the Kings, and whenever you have a guy playing this well, usually DraftKings will raise their price tag more than Balicia has had. His price has only gone up $300 after he's put up 43 and 53 DraftKings points, playing a ton of minutes for the Kings. So it looks like as long as the game is close, he's going to be playing over 30 minutes. If it's a blowout, he might only see in the mid-20s. But either way, he's only at 5,300, been playing lights out, he's not even taking a ton of shots. Like, he only took 5 shots against the Grizzlies, still put up 43 DraftKings points. So he's doing a lot of work defensively with blocks and steals, getting a ton of rebounds, and also facilitating. So he looks like he's going to be a big part of the Kings this season. And in this matchup against the Miami Heat, it's not the best matchup, but it's not the worst matchup either. And a guy that's playing this well, you should be able to have some success. So at 5,300, I'll take my chances with Bolicia. At center, I like Joel Embiid a lot against the Hawks. Embiid is going for the MVP this season, and so far he's off to a pretty hot start, almost averaging 30 points, 13 boards, 4 assists, 2 blocks. Been averaging over almost 60 DraftKings points, so he's really taken a step forward. He's taken at least 20 shots in every single game except for the Bulls game. So he's going to continue to chuck the basketball. He's been getting a lot more assists than he's had in years past, and scoring about 30 points per game, getting ton of rebounds. Seems like a 50-point floor in this amazing matchup against the Hawks with the ceiling of about 70. So I like Embiid a lot tonight. One of my favorite stars to pay up for. And then finally, I like Dwayne Dedmon a little bit at 47. So Dwayne Dedmon would not shock me if he's back into the starting lineup. He played extremely well against the Bulls, and Alex Len struggled again. Alex Len played under 20 minutes against the Bulls, and he got into foul trouble, as Alex Len usually does. So especially in this matchup against Embiid, Alex Len, if he does manage to start, which I don't think he will, but if he does, he will probably draw 2 quick fouls in the first couple minutes, because Alex Len, we all know he gets into a ton of foul trouble. And Dwayne Dedmon has done a pretty good job of staying out of foul trouble. I mean, he picked up 0 personal fouls against the Bulls. Against Embiid, it's a different story, but he's done a pretty good job in his career of not being a heavy fouler. So, and if he plays 30 minutes, 35 minutes, 30, 35 minutes, he should be able to produce. He's a good permanent producer. And the Sixers, believe it or not, have given up the most DraftKings points to opposing team centers so far this season. So the Sixers have just been getting eaten up by centers by the other teams. So I think Dedmon at 4,700, it's definitely an intriguing play. Price tag did not move at all after an amazing game against the Bulls and a game where he should see more minutes as he continues to work back from health. So, yeah, those are the 6 players I like for tonight. If you're enjoying us for tonight, you can visit the website link in the description. Thanks for watching, and good luck tonight.